is nauseating how during a rapidly escalating existential climate emergency, yet again the annual COP meeting is being held in an authoritarian petrostate that has no respect for basic human rights whatsoever. Azerbaijan has blood on its hands, both towards its own population with the repression and ever-increasing crackdown on civil society, with the ethnic cleansing and genocidal acts against the Artsakhi Armenians, the torture, the forced displacements, and the continuous physical and psychological violence that they have had to go through is unacceptable. And that Azerbaijan is a country heavily dependent on fossil fuels but is planning to expand its fossil fuel production and expansion, not to mention its exporting huge amounts of fossil fuels to Israel, and is therefore a fundamental part of the Israeli war machine and genocide. It should not be possible for a state like Azerbaijan to commit ethnic cleansing and not be held accountable. But now that violence is not only met by silence from the world, Azerbaijan is also given the platform and legitimacy on the world stage once again to greenwash, peacewash and whitewash their extreme human rights abuses. When we say climate justice, we mean justice for everyone. We cannot pretend to be caring about the climate and environment when countries like Azerbaijan, that is responsible and complicit in ethnic cleansing and genocide, gets to set the agenda. A country that obviously has no intention of doing real climate action. We cannot have climate justice without social justice, and we cannot have social and climate justice without demanding justice for all marginalized groups, including Armenians. It is despicable and gut-wrenching that the world is continuously silent with these military aggressions and these horrific acts that Azerbaijan is guilty of. We urge everyone who can to speak up against this and to demand freedom and justice for all those affected by this. And we urge international media and those in power who are in Baku to go and visit Armenian hostages and demand an immediate release to all political prisoners, prisoners of war and hostages. We will not fall for the lies of Azerbaijan when they are trying to greenwash their ethnic cleansing and crimes.
Great story. Brenda.